Oh, just this
Yep.
one. So in this one, this is where
Hmm.
my concern is. The
Ah,
right answer is you take full responsibility for the delivery. So the PM
ah.
will take the full responsibility, even
Hmm.
though we have the vendor, there's something can go wrong with the vendor side also,
Hmm.
right?
Let's read the question. Let's read the question. A project manager is on a project in collaboration with a vendor. Okay, one vendor is there. The vendor responded to all the requests for proposal RFP criteria, and the project manager is working on SOW. The project sponsor wants to reduce the project cost and asks the project manager to recommend options for reduction of external cost. A very reasonable ask. Key is where? Let's see. What option has the best chance of success? Sorry, which option has the best chance of success? Success for what? Success for?
Reducing the cost. I
Hmm.
don't understand that is where the confusion
Which
is.
option has the best chance of success? Success for what? For success of project or success of reduction of cost?
I think it's the reduction of cost.
Okay, let's go one by one. Develop two project plans and delegate the delivery responsibility to the most senior external resource. Doesn't look a good answer. Develop a single plan taking full responsibility for the delivery. Still, how it will be success? Which option has the best chance of success? Oh, okay. Success of the project, not reduction of cost. Develop a single project plan taking full responsibility for the delivery. Let's go to third answer. Develop a single project plan and share responsibility for the delivery. Okay. Develop two project plans and delegate the delivery responsibility to the most senior internal resource. Okay, A and D straight away goes out. Let's put in B and C. Okay, first, I didn't get the question understanding when I read the question. When I read the question, I understood two things are here. One is about the project, one is about the reduction of cost. But when we read the answer, I come to know that they are not talking about reduction of cost. They're talking about success of the project. Only when I read the answer, I got the clue about it. Okay. When they say success of the project, now who can take responsibility? Definitely single plan. Even if I have Tesla working with the Sony Corporation, there'll be one plan. That is the plan I'll share with the royal family. Royal family gave me a Tesla order. For Tesla order, I will not give Tesla project plan again plus Sony Corporation plan. Can I give two plans for them? They'll be confused, right? If I go and buy a BMW car, the BMW car has a number of spare parts, number of third party. But for me, BMW, one plan. For me, BMW manager is a straight person. Forget BMW, forget Tesla. You buy a new apartment in Bangalore, Mumbai, somewhere. For me, that apartment contracting company is a direct contact. They will contact with the kitchen preparing person, floor tiling person, fire exit person. I'm not aware of them at all. They will give me documents, ask me to sign. That's it. Now, question is, who takes the full responsibility? The manager of that apartment construction, the manager of a Tesla, the manager of a BMW. They should have the full responsibility of handling the project. That is what they're trying to say here,
Okay,
right?
the word collaboration had me confused then because you are collaborating. There isn't a second
Uh,
collaborator on that.
yeah.
So
I
if
will
they don't
connect.
deliver,
Yeah, please go ahead.
then we are responsible. This
Highly
is
you are
what
responsible. Their quality of delivery, delay of delivery, you are responsible. Let's connect back to the previous question, which you are saying that in previous question, tight schedule, that tight schedule including your vendor delay, you are responsible. That tight schedule happening, right? The problem. I will not go and tell that my vendor is delaying. They will tell you are the guy you chose the vendor. Did I choose or you choose? They will say, I am the company, we run the bidding, we choose it. Then you take responsibility. So I will talk my timeline, including my vendor. In the MEP, I will put the metro track, I'll put a metro station. The escalator company, they are not ready. We will move that part to next release. We'll give you MEP for train platform and the track, power line, fire exit. Escalator will do later. And finally, they'll ask me why escalator is not done. I will tell this, we signed with a company from South Africa. They have some trouble to do it. That's your problem. Do it when I want it. That's what they'll say. They will not go and ask which vendor, why you choose. No, that's your headache. You have to do it. But you have to pay me the penalty for a delay. They will do that, right? So connecting your question, the manager is responsible, the full responsibility. However it is, when it comes to contracting a time delay, we have to go and talk. They will not come and say.
One
Yeah,
more
that's why this answer.
question. One
Mm-hmm.
more question. So there's a difference between contracting and collaborating, right?
A
Nahin?
contract is a legal document. Contracting is a legal document. Collaboration is, I think that's a way of working in project management. That's not a term, official term to say binding. Without collaboration, how do you work? That's like an oxygen.
That is what, like, in a collaboration, the other person is also responsible, right? Something you do,
Responsible.
something.
Of course, responsible in the contract. That's a contract between you and him.
Hmm.
See, if a Tesla has some problem with the Sony, they will solve within them. But the client who is order the Tesla car, I will not involve. I will stay away. For me, Tesla manager, you are the person who talk to you. You have a n number of fight with the Sony corporation. I don't care. For me, Tesla car should have an audio video inside the system. That's it.
Okay.
Right? You collaborate, you fight, you kill him. I don't bother. For me, it should be delivered. That's what they'll ask.
So we can
Yeah.
say projects for sponsor, project manager is responsible for entire delivery, but internally we have to collaborate with vendor in order
Of
to
course,
get
of course,
that.
of course, of course. That is how we have signed the contract. When we sign the contract, for example, Tesla company signing with the royal family, they will tell we take care of end to end of the product.
Hmm.
When I say end to end of the product, n number of vendors are involved. That's my sole responsibility. If anything goes wrong, anything come a lesser cost or a benefit, everything to me.
So,
So for the royal family, the face of contact, they call the one point of contact. The one point of contact will be Tesla. Below Tesla, there will be Sony, there will be Harman, there will be someone for steering, someone for sunroof. They don't care. For me, this should be done. You will collaborate within them. That's you. Yeah, that's how they do.
but
Yep.
they'll be more successful if everybody takes responsibility, and that's
Of
what
course,
they're
right?
asking, right?
That's why
Which
that is
option has
why
the best chance?
exactly. That's why project management is being explained to everyone. For example, you and me talking through Zoom Corporation. I mean, Zoom license. ShriLearning has a license with the Zoom. Do you care Zoom is working properly or not? I don't think you care, but we will care, right? Every week class starts, Rahul will check Zoom license is properly working. You're not even aware until I say this right now. For you just logging in, it's a paid account. We have to have this license here. If not, I can't run the show, isn't it? So you don't even realize you're standing on something on vendor, which is paid by ShriLearning, which means it's a taken care. For you, Zoom doesn't work. You will tell Rahul, Zoom is not getting in, not getting in. Come on, Rahul, fix it. But Rahul know the pain, what he has to do with Zoom company, isn't it? So certain things you don't even see. Your face of contact is me and Rahul in ShriLearning. But behind that, ShriLearning does multiple things with the vendors. So that makes your platform to work. So we collaborate with Zoom, coming to your word, collaboration. We signed the contract, we paid the money, but we collaborate with them. So it's a contract should work like that. Got it?
Got it.
Fantastico. I think it's a good time today. Was it a long duration today? You guys are sitting